How can we overcome these challenges to reduce recidivism? I know we're talking a lot about employers and maybe stigmas that are associated, and we will get into that question after this one. But and starting from this point with the challenges that we were talking about before, how can we overcome those to help reduce recidivism?
I think that reentry is a jigsaw puzzle, and we each have a unique puzzle. There's not one model for everybody that gets out, and there are some that, for whatever circumstances, have very few pieces in their jigsaw puzzle, and they're able to, maybe they have stable employment or some advanced skills or education that they can get into good employment right away. They've got stable housing they can return to. But there's many others that don't have those things. And Stacy brought up, and I think she said, and it's so true, that if the beast of addiction is not under control, then really nothing else is going to matter as far as getting employed and those types of things. So I don't know that there's one answer. I do know that the big pieces are the employment and the housing, mental health, substance abuse, being under control. But I think that it's recognizing from my personal responsibility that I've got things that I've got to deal with. We do release in the same neighborhoods that we went in from. And so we're going back to the same people, places, and things. And unless I have the tools, the mental tools to deal with that and find different relationships and involve myself in other things, I would really find myself challenged to not get back into the same activities that sent me away in the first place. So there's so many different things to deal with. And I think that's where it goes back in the beginning. I said, we've got to be willing to ask for help. We've got to be willing to say, whether it's to our case manager, our probation officer, our family, that I'm really struggling with something and I need some help. And I think that's maybe a first really important step to trying to figure out our individual puzzles that we've got to solve.
Thank you, Augie.